it's me, Brian. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know it's been a while, I haven't done a video in some time, but just was on a little hiatus, but I'm back. And today's gonna be a really exciting video because I'm going to do a makeup tutorial for men. Okay, yes, you heard it. Now, there are many different types of men out there, okay? You know, we have the very expressive ones that probably want to do like the eyelashes and all this other stuff, but that's not me. You know, if you're a type of guy like myself, like I just want to enhance what I already have. You know, that's just me. That's just my personal preference. I first got into makeup during theater. When I did my first theater production in college, you know, we had to wear makeup for the lighting and getting into characters and things like that, and they made us apply our own makeup. So I just thought it was amazing because, you know, a lot of times I've always been insecure with some imperfections that I might go through on my face. And one of the biggest imperfections I would have to say would be the light spots on my face. You know, all this lightness. I was completely insecure about it. Doesn't look all that bad on this camera, but like in person it's very noticeable, and I just don't like it, you know. And sometimes even with there's some things that you might want to straighten out, like I've cut my beard a little bit, but sometimes it's a little patchy. We're gonna fix that up. My hairline, I have the weirdest hairline ever. We're gonna fix that up. You know, my hair is kind of going on a hiatus right now. I'm actually preparing for a short film, so I have to kind of get into character. So my hair isn't so glamorous as you may have seen on the other videos. But anyway, so I'm gonna, you know, just go through each item. Try my best not to make this a long, drawn-out video, but I'm just gonna allow you to go through the process with me and what I do, and in case you need your own tips to figure out, you know, how can I do it without looking like, you know, being judged of being a fruitcake or something like that. You know, this is a subtle way where you can get that look that you're looking for and kind of sharpen some things up. So let's get started on that. Now, I'm not gonna pretend like I always do a pre-situation before applying the makeup. I don't really do that, but for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna use cocoa butter. So, you know, regular size cocoa butter, finger size, dab it in the hand, and then just kind of rub it in your face. I've always was told that in order to prevent wrinkles on your face, you should apply it upwardly. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, so now the next thing, now I have two foundations that I typically use. They're from Smashbox, if you can see that. I got these two colors because, you know how it is. Sometimes your tones may be a little different. Sometimes I mix them, sometimes I really don't. It just depends on how I look in the lighting, but these are the ones I'm gonna get. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to use, let's see, the darker one. This one is, it says Studio Skin Full Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. It is a 4.2 skin tone dark. So we can get it like that. Now here's the other thing. When you're a person or a guy who isn't really trying to, like, you're not trying to do extra, you're just trying to do subtle, so you don't need a lot. You definitely don't need a lot. So you get your hand like this, you get this, boom, you see that? That's what we're gonna use. We're gonna work with that. Okay, so we got the foundation out the way. Now you need a foundation brush. This was like really cheap. I know it looks really girly. It's just a brush, who cares? Not going out in public with it. Now, there's a spray that I found from Sephora here. It's like a setting spray. I normally would apply the foundation on my face first, then apply the setting spray. But I saw a video and I saw somebody actually spray the setting spray on the foundation and then dipped it on the face. So this is called Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Party all night, stay all day. Looks just like this. Looks a little fancy and it smells pretty good. So I'm gonna spray a couple of squirts here. Like that. And get that brush. And you just kind of wanna dib and dab. You know, you don't want to go aggressive with it. We'll dib and dab. And then we'll just get the corners, right? There's going to be moments where I completely pause the video because, you know, you don't want to... I want to speed up some things here. So then I just make sure it goes all the way around. Now, for me, like I said, I'm not a makeup guru, okay, by a long shot. But you definitely want to make sure that you can cover as much as you can. So now the next thing that I like to do is start drawing. I love to draw. This is, I got this from a grocery store. It's called NYX Professional Makeup Eyebrow Powder Pencil. So this is what I'm going to use to shape my beard and also to shape my eyebrows and maybe hairline. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do for the hairline thing. You might be pleased about it. So let's go ahead and get this shaping going. Like I said, I'm just enhancing. Not really doing, you know, just whatever needs to be filled in, just fill it in, you know. See how that's looking already? See, it's already given some shape. Get your little spool and then you just fill it in. This little part right here is just a little light. Sometimes I try to cut a little bit of my eyebrows, which is a whole nother situation. Because they grow like wildfire sometimes. Okay, so now we got the eyebrow situation good. So now we're gonna clean up this beard action because, you know, we gotta get that perfection. Do that little line here. That's just like how I like to do my beard. See it? And I'm gonna do this side. Got that. And fix this part here. And then sometimes I like to do a little fill in here. Give me just a little bit of, you know, edge here. Okay, so you see all of that. Any light spots, what I do is I draw little marks there because I'm gonna blend it in to give it a little bit more action. This beard side here is a little bit more fuller and not as patchy as the other one. So let's get it. Perfect, okay, so I'm liking how it's looking so far. So we did our foundation, we did our penciling. Now for the fun part. I like to do some slight couture. Or contour, I'm sorry. I always say couture. Find a place called Huda Beauty. It was not a place, it was actually found in Sephora as well. And this is what I'm gonna be using for my contour. It is tan, the color is tan, contour, and bronzer cream. So that's what it looks like. And this is for like the nose. Because sometimes you want a more of a sharper, chic look. The brush that I'm using is a 57 from Sephora, and this is what the guy told me to use for, you know, that. So I said, okay, let's try it. So now I'm gonna have to use the mirror for this one. So let's see. Now I have not mastered using this or contouring and things like that. So if you have some advice for me, please give me some comments about this, because I'm still trying to learn. I don't know how people perfect it, but I just do what I feel is for me. So I kind of like to go just a little bit up here and a little shadow here. You know, see, it's already kind of giving me a look, right? Okay, I'm gonna be making faces, so bear with me. Isn't that cool though? It's amazing. I'm trying to perfect the blending game, but that is sometimes very difficult to do. I just do what I can. Boom, bada boom, bada bing. So, okay, we got that part out of the way. This is just extra, you know, if you're trying to be a little bit of a pretty boy. I've had this for a very long time. Probably shouldn't have it like this, but it's called LA Colors HD Waterproof Mascara. I got it from like Five Below, so it's very cheap. And you know, I don't try to do super glamorous. Nothing wrong with doing anything glamorous with your eyelashes, but I don't really do all of that. I just try to keep it very subtle. You know, you don't gotta be all crazy and stuff. Whoop, got a little smidget on the eye. Okay, all right. It might be a little too glamorous, but it's okay. work with me here. Like I said, you don't have to do that. It's just a little extra bonus. Okay, so I got the face situation. Now before I do like to do another coat of this to make sure everything kind of set, because I did do some contouring here. Let's see. I am, however, going to work on my hairline. Let me show you what I use for that. I'm charging my, it'll sharpen my pencil a little bit. It's amazing. Get this. If you don't have it, get it. It's awesome. Okay, so now I am going to do my hairline. Now I have to make sure it's perfect, so I'm going to use this mirror here that I'm using. Sorry, I just saw a clutter. And you just make your hairline the way you need it to, you know? I'm going to shape it up. I'm not sure if y'all can really see it because of the lighting, but we're gonna do the best we can. Like I said, this is for all you people, all you fellas that have the weird hairline syndrome. I have it. It's okay though. We are going to make it work. And sometimes I like to who cares about going to a barbershop when you can just camouflage every damn thing? Okay, so now we got that, right? Got the line. Now, how are you gonna get this looking good? So I have a piece of cardboard, and as you can see, there's like black residue on here, and that's because I use, I'm pretty sure y'all know about this topic, hair building fibers. Boom, there you go. So I'm going to apply and do what I have to do, you know? So bear with me. This is gonna be a little tricky doing this on this camera like this. I wanna make sure I get it right. Sometimes I like to tilt it inward because you wanna make sure that it doesn't fall all over your face. And I am bad at that. This is as good as it's gonna get. And then boom. So this is that look. I'm going to get a little bit of that setting spray. Make sure it's all good, let it dry. And then another thing, because this stuff is like a powder and it needs like a sort of like a sticky substance with it. So for the very first time, usually I use spritz, but for the first time I'm gonna use this Gots to Be Glued freezing spray and just kind of spray a little along the part here. So this is first time I've ever doing this, but I'm just like, well, if it freezes, then it should. you know? And then here's another trick that I learned. Because for some people, you might be a beginner. Always get your little paper towel. Like that. Fold it. Like this. And then just do a minor pat down, you know. Just to get up any excess cake. Because like they say, you like to bake, so you want to make sure you get a little of the excess cake out of the way. Or the icing. So now you have that model look, you know? And this is how I pretty much do it. This is my routine if I'm going out, you know, if I'm doing a photo shoot or whatever, this is what you do. There is one minor touch that I want to do. 1 second. Okay, so I couldn't find what I was looking for, so I'll save that for another video, what that last touch was. When I show you, you're gonna gag. But here's another final touch. A diamond stud earring that I got from ASOS. Shout out to ASOS. Look at that beauty there. And I'm just gonna connect it here. Is that a mark? Okay. You know, sometimes you want to be a little ignorant. And, you know, just giving you pretty boy realness tease. But again, you can do this for all kinds of things. If you're, you know, going on a business meeting, if you're getting on the camera, you know, all the entertainers, this is what we do when we're getting in front of the camera. You know, you got to get glammed up and you have to really sell whatever image that you're trying to portray. And so that's that on this video. I hope you did like it. You know, definitely subscribe to the channel. If you want more content, you know, I'm not like a lot of other men. You know, I'm definitely into all of this type of thing. Hair, makeup, fashion, you know, I'm all for it. Once again, my name is Brian. I really appreciate you for watching. And yeah, stay tuned for more content. I'll figure out what my next video is going to be. But yeah. This is my good side, I'm sorry. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye.